One day, a mischievous hyena named Mr. Mischief tried to cheat the people of Etherland by making false agreements and stealing their money. The people were very upset and didn't know what to do. That's when a smart and clever fox named Miss Sparkles came to their rescue. She had a special power. Tired of hearing about Bitcoin all day long? Well, let me introduce you to Ethereum, the wild and unpredictable cousin that will make you forget all about that boring old grandpa coin. With Ethereum, you can do more than just buy and sell digital currency. You can create your own crazy decentralized apps, invent your own funky digital currencies, and execute smart contracts without dealing with any pesky middlemen. It's like the wild west of crypto, and we're here for it. So let's get started as we revolutionize the way you think about money. Once upon a time, there was a magical land named Etherland, and all the people in this land loved to make agreements with each other. They would make agreements to buy and sell things, to lend and borrow money together, and even play games together. But one day, a mischievous hyena named Mr. Mischief tried to cheat the people of Etherland by making false agreements and stealing their money. The people were very upset and didn't know what to do. That was when smart and clever fox named Miss Sparkles came to their rescue. She had a special power called smart contracts, which could make sure that everyone followed the rules and no one could cheat. So Miss Sparkles created a magical book called a blockchain where everybody could write down their agreements and what they did. And whenever someone tried to cheat, the blockchain would catch them and expose their sneaky ways. The people of Etherland were so happy with Miss Sparkles' smart contract and the blockchain that they made her the queen of the land. And Mr. Fox and Mr. Sneaky the hyena, well, he learned his lessons and decided to become an honest businessman instead. And that, my friend, is how Ethereum, a smart contract, saved the day in a land of magical creatures. But how did Ethereum come to be? So in the year of our Lord 2013, a genius by the name Vitalik Buterin had this whole idea, right? He said, why settle for just Bitcoin transactions when you can have a do-it-yourself platform for decentralized apps? And so Ethereum was born in 2014. It's like Bitcoin's cooler younger cousin who is into smart contracts and stuff. And get this, their currency is called Ether. No, not the stuff you breathe, silly. It's what you use to run those decentralized apps. Who needs the traditional financial system when you have Etherland? Am I right? First things first, we're going to talk about blockchain, Bitcoin's blockchain, because Ethereum is basically its baby. So you all know Bitcoin is like digital cash, right? If not, then listen up. Before Bitcoin came along, the only way to use money online was through banks or PayPal, and even then it was just regular old government method. But then Bitcoin stepped up to the plate and said, nah, we can do better than that. They created a decentralized currency that you can trade directly with other people. No middleman, no government control, no third party. And every transaction is validated by the whole Bitcoin network, so there's no single point of failure. It's like a boss battle where the boss is the system itself, and it's virtually impossible to shut down. Pretty sweet, right? So let's continue from where we stopped. And just like I said earlier, Ethereum was birthed in 2013 when Vitalik, who was the co-founder of Bitcoin magazine at that time, proposed this crazy idea. He was like, let's create a platform where everyone and anyone can make decentralized programs without any person controlling it. And just like that, Ethereum was born. This platform, also known as decentralized apps, is like a do-it-yourself store for decentralized programs. All you have to do is learn the Ethereum programming language called Solidity, and you can create your own program that no one can control. It's like the wild west of the internet, baby. And get this, the Ethereum platform has thousands of independent computers running it, which means it's fully decentralized. Once you deploy a program to the network, these computers, also known as nodes, will make sure it runs as written. The goal of Ethereum is to decentralize the entire network, which is a big deal because right now, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Netflix, and other giants control most of it. But with Ethereum, we can finally imagine and design an internet that connects users directly without any middlemen. Drivers can offer their services directly to passengers. People can rent hard drive space directly to others. And you can even buy cryptocurrency directly from someone else without the need for an exchange that can get hacked or steal your money. Ethereum is like the network of computers that combine into one powerful, decentralized supercomputer. It's like the Avengers of the internet. But instead of fighting crime, they're fighting centralized authority. So who is ready to join the revolution? Oh my gosh! Let's not forget about the amazing thing ever, smart contracts on Ethereum. This is where things get really cool. See, it's Ethereum's coding language. Solidity is used to write these magical contracts that run decentralized apps. And let me tell you, they are seriously smart. It's like real life contracts, but on steroids. These contracts are able to handle everything from enforcement to management to performance to payment. It's practically insane. For example, let's say you have a smart contract for paying rent. You don't need to worry about your landlord actively collecting your money. The contract itself knows if you paid up. And if you did, you get to keep living in your apartment. But if you miss a payment, you'll be locked out. It's that simple. Sure, there are downsides to smart contracts. They can be pretty uncompromising and they don't take into account extenuating circumstances. But that's kind of the beauty of it too. See, once a smart contract is deployed on the Ethereum network, it's immutable. That means it can be edited or corrected even by the person who wrote it, and the only way to change it is to convince the entire Ethereum network to agree to the change. Talk about hardcore. But seriously, smart contracts are the future. They allow for really complex contracts to be created, and they are super secure, as long as they're well written, of course. And with Ethereum's idea, that is, code is law, you know that these contracts are the ultimate authority. So let's get ready to have your mind blown. Ethereum is changing the game and making smart contracts better than ever. Alright. Now you've gotten a better grip on what Ethereum is, right? A group of computers that joined forces to overthrow the centralized model that run the internet. If you're itching to delve deeper into how Ethereum works, check out other YouTube videos that explain it better. And if you've still got some burning or sneaky questions or smarky questions, just drop them in the comment section below. I promise not a judge. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you in my next video.